All righty, Chef Cory Slicer from Jolly Roger's in the kitchen with us this morning. A big hello.
Hello.
To you, my man. Welcome back. How are things on the OBX?
Crazy. Crazy busy.
Crazy busy.
We love it.
In case you didn't know, Jolly Roger is the oldest Italian restaurant in the OBX and one of the best. And what are you making for us this morning?
We're going to do a shrimp and scallop gorgonzola with spinach over cheese, tricolor cheese tortellinis.
Oh, man, and you should see the shrimp and the scallops, man. He's got giant
Huge,
plates
fresh.
full, beautiful stuff. And as always, it's delicious when Cory comes to town. The stuff is good. So stick around and show you how he makes it in just a minute.
Be right back.
All righty, we are back now in the kitchen with Chef Cory Slicer from Jolly Roger in Kill Devil Hills. He's making seafood gorgonzola. He's brought in shrimp, scallops, tortellini, spinach, cheese.
Lots of cheese.
Gorgonzola. And you put all that together, and it is delicious.
It is.
I mean, you got all the things that, we all like. I mean, I really like what you got here. And when you put it together, it's just phenomenal.
It's a good dish.
And you discovered something with this dish. It was good, but then you added something in an Italian restaurant that made it really good.
Two little pungencies that kind of, we didn't think were going to go together or were going to be too strong, actually made the dish perfect. And it was the addition of garlic.
Well, it was gorgonzola.
Yep. The gorgonzola and the garlic put together, we thought it was going to be too pungent, but it really wasn't. It came out absolutely amazing.
Awesome. All right.
So this is what we're going to make today.
Why don't you get started, and we'll talk all things OBX in a few minutes.
All right. We're going to, just got some melted butter over here. This is a butter dish, not an oil dish. So we're just going to add some butter to the pan. This pan is just a larger portion of what we're going to do, so to make sure our beautiful studio audience has plenty of food.
Let me see some smiles over there.
Looking out for you guys.
Yeah.
We're going to take some garlic,
Uh-huh.
like I mentioned to you before.
Easy, pal.
It's all right. It's all right.
That's all right. It's an Italian
This is
dish.
going to be a lot of food.
It's a lot of garlic.
Don't be afraid of garlic, Chris.
I am not afraid of garlic.
It sounds like you're
My
afraid.
wife will be, though. She'll be afraid of me. What'd you have for lunch?
Garlic. Garlic. Lots of garlic.
Okay, so what's next?
Now we're going to add the shrimp. These are 1620s.
Okay.
We leave the tail on. I call the tails nature's little handles.
Nature's handle. I like that. Now, local shrimp, get them out of Juan cheese or what?
Absolutely. These are fresh from the Outer Banks.
OBX, baby.
Put some shrimp in there, and just till they start to get some color. We also have local scallops over here.
They're pretty large as well.
These are 20-30 scallops, which means there's 20 to 30 of them in a pound, which is a fairly good-sized scallop.
Right.
Makes for quick cooking, but you definitely taste the scallops. Scallops are my favorite seafood. It's my favorite seafood out there of all time.
Now, because it's meaty, because it goes so well with everything, or what?
Because it's sweet, because you can definitely taste the ocean, but you also get that little sweetness from it. So.
Hey, something tells me the shrimp will give the scallop a run for its money. Only because some people like the texture of a shrimp more because it's a little crunchy.
It's meatier.
Right. A little crunchier.
Yep. Yep. That's very true. So we're just going to get a little color on these. Get that garlic working. Move all the stuff around a little bit.
Okay, while you're getting a little color on this, tell me a little bit about the restaurant. How are things? I mean, this is it, man.
It is insanely busy right now. I can't even tell you how busy we are. It's a great thing.
It just goes to show how popular Jolly Roger is.
That's what we're attributing all this business to. You know, we're trying really hard to make sure that we take the locals, and two, the people to come down and visit us. You know, we want everything to be as perfect as the beach. You know what I mean? You're coming down for the beach. We want the meals that you come in and have to be just as perfect. So.
Well, I've been there many times, and I can attest that when you go to Jolly Roger, you'll leave very happy.
And very full.
And very full as well. And we got to give a shout out to Carol Ann. I mean, come on.
Morning, Carol Ann.
Good morning, Carol Ann. We love what you're doing down there. And listen, not just dinners, which is delicious, but the breakfast is...
breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Legendary.
Legendary.
The breakfast
legendary.
is legendary. And although Cory cooks with a lot of garlic, he doesn't cook with garlic in the morning.
Oh, we did that pancake thing that one time.
For me. Just me. That was well done, by the way. All right, listen, we're going to wrap this dish up in just a minute. Now it's time to go over to The Buzz. Alrighty, we're back now in the kitchen with Cory Slicer from Jolly Roger in Kill Devil Hills. He's wrapping up his seafood gorgonzola and spinach tortellini, and just seconds ago you missed it. He dropped the tortellini into the boiling water, and water went everywhere, and we had fire, and it was just
Finally,
seconds,
you got 5.
time. It's all about timing, and just seconds away from seeing almost a near disaster.
I did it for you. No, I did it for you.
Hey, wait a
Show me
second.
fire.
Whoa, wait a second. Seconds ago, that spinach was leafy.
And huge.
Yeah, and just like I
Spinach
turned my
is,
head, and now it's looks like
yeah.
spinach.
Well, 4 ounces of spinach is a large amount of spinach in your hand.
Right.
I mean, it's a large amount of spinach, but when you put it in heat, I mean, it's almost all water. So
Right.
as soon as it heats up, it just wilts away to nothing.
I mean, that was quick.
Yep.
Turned my
Doesn't
head,
take
look
long
what
at all.
happened. Okay, this looks really good. Okay, obviously you added heavy whipping cream.
Yep.
And now time for the cheese.
We've reduced it down a little bit so we get a really nice rich texture to it, and then we're going to add the Gorgonzola. This is fresh right off the wheel. We keep it on the wheel as long as possible. That actually makes it stay fresher. So,
Now Gorgonzola.
takes moments to reduce down.
Okay, now where does Gorgonzola fit in the world of cheese?
It's in the blue cheese realm.
Blue cheese?
Yeah, but the difference between blue cheese and Gorgonzola cheese is Gorgonzola cheese is enhanced with
Something delicious.
Well, no, it's enhanced with something to expedite the blue part of the blue cheese.
Oh, good job. Good recovery too, Cory.
Thanks, I appreciate that.
I can feel you pulling it back together.
Putting on the spot.
Okay, so we're really close here, aren't we?
Yep, look, see how quickly that thickened up?
And the
Just with that cheese?
The scallops look really meaty and fresh and delicious.
Absolutely.
And now there comes the tortellini, which is delicious by itself.
Yes, it is. I love tortellini. It's just one of my favorite pastas. Besides manicottis. Manicottis are definitely my favorite.
Oh, so you're just going to add it all together?
Yep.
Okay.
We'll put it right in here.
Very nice.
And this is this is a larger portion for our studio audience, but what's going to come out of this smaller pan is what we actually serve at the restaurant. You see how huge this is.
And it is massive. And then not only that, but you probably get a salad and you get bread and everything
Absolutely.
else. I mean,
Got to have garlic bread. You got to have a salad.
You will not leave hungry at the Jolly Roger. What else? So what else we got on the menu?
Breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Obviously, is what we're still working on. We've got we don't have a whole lot of specials going right now, only because we're in season and it's just hard enough to keep the menu going and make sure everybody comes in and leaves very, very happy. So we do specials on the weekends. We do nightly specials every night. We do breakfast specials over the weekends, and that ranges from different kinds of French toast, or I have a really good corned beef hash that I make from scratch, and we only have that on the weekends. But
And I know service is very important to you guys at the Jolly Roger. You have one of the friendliest waiting staffs in all the Outer Banks. Not
They're
only
the
that,
best.
but you
They
want
are the
to. I mean, you go in there, you feel like family.
Yep. Oh yeah. That's almost the motto. When you go in there, you want to leave. You want to leave thinking we got an addition to our family. You know what I mean? So.
And it kind of starts with Carol Ann.
Absolutely. Oh yeah. It definitely starts with Carol Ann.
Okay. So listen, Outer Banks right now, even though Cory keeps saying that they're really busy, they have room for more. And when you go there, you'll be happy and glad you did. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner open daily from 7 a.m. to 2 a.m. They are located at 1836 North Virginia Dare Trail. Milepost 6.75. Get that straight, 6.75. Just drive south. It is on the right. Kill Devil Hills, North Carolina, 252-441-6530. Online, jollyrogerobx.com. Cory Sliger, look at that, just like that. He wrapped up the plate. Finished product. That's what you get when you go to the Jolly Roger.
That's
not
seafood
just that,
Gorgonzola.
but I promise you, when you walk in there, your eyes, it's a feast for the eyes.
It is.
It's like you're inside a ship.
It's the most unique restaurant on the Outer Banks.
That
Absolutely.
It is. Not just that, but the food is 2 thumbs up.
Thanks.
Cory,
I
we're so
appreciate
glad
it.
you joined us, man. It's always fun when you get here. Can't wait to try it. Appreciate it.
Thank you.